In the high mountains, dry savannas, blistering deserts, and deep forests of southern Africa lies an energy drink company that has single-handedly taken over the industry. Monster, please. Red Bull, don't make me laugh. C4, who? I am talking about Switch. A popular energy drink that started off as a side hustle and then somehow accidentally got so big that most of its consumers don't even realize that it was made in South Africa. From its humble beginnings as an informal drink only sold in spaza shops to the official sponsor of the 4-time Rugby World Cup winners, this is the story of Switch energy drinks. This story starts off like all good South African tales, in the back of a bakkie. Founder Christian Wenzel was looking to make an energy drink for his truck driving company that moved goods from Cape Town to Johannesburg. Soon after, releasing the drink in 2014, Christian soon realized that South Africans love energy drinks. So he pivoted away from the initial truck driving company and focused on the FMCG market. FMCG meaning fast moving consumer goods. This decision would prove extremely financially beneficial as the company is now considered a mid-market category business with barely 10 years of existence. And according to Investopedia, because I do not study this shit, a middle market firm is a company with annual revenues that fall in the middle of the range for its industry. In this case, between 10 million and 1 billion USD. The early stages of Switch started off as most energy drinks do, with making a variant of the guarana flavor, but they ended up making 2 more flavors, as well as making 2-liter versions of their energy drinks. Switch was also extremely diverse, tackling the energy sachet market, competing with the likes of BioPlus, as well as tackling the sweets market with their energy rolls, and their energy bar market with their ooh bars, which have since been discontinued. As well as their still existing chocolate-covered energy bars. The Switch team didn't stop there, as they then released the Waza cool drink and the Kulo soft drink. Switch has always been a massive fan of pushing the boundaries of the energy drink market, and then it decided that it will push for every single market they can possibly break into. And this brings me to our next chapter. Now, when I said that Switch wanted to break into every single market possible, I meant every single market possible. Cool drinks, soft drinks, colas, sports drinks, energy bars, energy rolls, energy sachets, vitamin C and zinc induced immune boosters, granola bars, gin and vodka. Now, Switch wasn't just planning on abandoning the energy part of the business, no, but rather they decided they will create the most unique flavors possible and can designs that they could even come up with, from the infamous marshmallow, jelly babies, and iron brew candy floss to the discontinued strawberry beer, raspberry licorice, and even milk tart. From now the beloved mango, strawberry, and kiwi to the universally hated speckled eggs, even now with their spotted eggs knockoff, even going as far as to start different series such as the triple fruit series, the meringue series, and arguably the most infamous series, the creature series, with the original creature being the most popular one, mimicking the taste of Monster but just slightly varying it to such an extent that you can still tell the difference. They had these non-sugar versions in every single flavor you could possibly think of, and they're still continuing to release out more flavors day in and day out. They had a collaboration with Biogen, which caused them to create the G-Force line. Then they started knocking on the doors of Bowman and Thomas, and they started creating vodka-induced versions of their energy drinks. In the beginning, it was simple. It was just the original Switch flavor, but then they started mimicking the Jelly Babies flavor. They started mimicking the Iron Brew and Candy Floss flavor, and they continued to make out more alcoholic versions of their energy drinks, soon even collaborating with Bowman and Thomas again in 2024 to release their gin-induced line. Switch continued to release more and more products in more and more different markets, and they continued to grow in success. And it didn't take long for them to become the standard energy drink of their home country, South Africa. After 10 years of slowly breaking into the industry, Switch has now successfully become a household name, with this availability no longer only being limited to South Africa. They are now also available in Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Eswatini, Kenya, Lesotho, Mauritius, and even New Zealand. Also, thanks to their partnership with the Springbokke, they have 3 new flavors dedicated to the rugby team. They even have one in the theme of the Checkers 60/60 jerseys they have. It's pure insanity. Switch loves interacting with their supporters, frequently reposting stories that have them tagged, consistently releasing special holiday editions, returning discontinued flavors that suddenly got high demand to be brought back, and so much more. Switch is genuinely a company that loves interacting with their fans and listens to what is in demand, removing flavors that they get backlash on and bringing back flavors that were loved in the past, even going so far as to take limited edition flavors that got overly popular and officially making them permanent flavors. Switch is a South African giant, and with only 10 years of its existence, being shipped across 9 countries so far, 450 million products sold, its future is bright, each can having its own unique story and background that can be a whole essay on its own. Switch's history is a young one, but a unique one. And with only 10 years under its belt, its impact on the nation is incredible. So let's wait and see how far this conglomerate can go. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
I'm sorry, but "to slay" is the most 2019 thing I've heard in a long while.